Well, good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Alive, dwelling in the garden, Saigon. It's now. Today's show, Dreamscape. Mastermind control panel. The stick man is narrating this. Oh, I'm narrating it for the stick man, I guess. But anyway, just relax and look at the garden. Different view this time. Oh, sorry, turtle time. I shouldn't apologize. Anyway, nice red flower in the back if you can see it. Yeah. This is the garden. Saigon. They called me Rodney Josephson. Yeah, okay. Let's begin. Oh yeah, I should say, to spread the word, like and subscribe. Spread this video around. It's to help everybody out. It's just a different perspective to help out the brothers and sisters. If you're helping me, I'm helping you. We're all in this together, right? Everyone benefits. So, yes, thank you. Let's start. So, the master control panel. I've done something like this before, with like a control panel. I'm changing this around. There's a little bit more detail in addition to some other content that will help to shine the light or bring out the meaning of what I'm doing here. So we have, in my Father's house there are many rooms. That's out of John, out of Scripture. Or many mansions. So in other words, in my wonderful mind, all is mind, I have many rooms or many possibilities. Everyone has them. An infinite combinations and possibilities. Who can deny it? Now, before we can get into this, the infinite possibilities, we first have to start from the beginning. In the beginning, there was the Word. Now, before we get to that, there had to be something before that, before the beginning, which is the eternal now. Whether you remember this or not, it has to be always now. It cannot be tomorrow or yesterday, because it's always now. And whatever the now is what it is. What else could it be? Tomorrow can't be now, because now is now. You can think of something that is tomorrow or yesterday, but you're still doing it in the now. It has to be now. What is that little guy doing? Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? A nice little... Sorry, we're getting interrupted by nature. Isn't that cute? Cute little beetle. It's trying to crawl in. I'll leave it out. I was trying to go in the trash can. We're going to leave it out. It's my brother. Got to help him out. But that's me in a different form. Or you. All is one and one is all. Remember. Love thy neighbor. So we go to the center. I drew this one as a turtle. Now why is that? Because a turtle time, 28, what do they call these, rungs or ring or whatever, 28 are on the outside and 13 in the middle. Turtle time. 13 months, 13 full moon cycles, and sorry, we got 28 days, and then we have 13 months. Yes, lunar cycles, and so that's represented on the back of a turtle. Now I wish I could make this three-dimensional, or I'm sorry, four-dimensional, five, but an infinite number of dimensions to show you that it's all in the now. So the center is everything, which is here, which is expanded in all possibilities from the center, which you are and I are. I am. I is. In other words, the center of the universe is right here for you and for me. And everyone is at a center, or the center for them, themselves, or their so-called position, I suppose, experiencing the universe from their position in the universe, or their resonating state of the awareness of their consciousness within this, or without borders, with the total ultimate of all in a how do you say it? In formation, formed in something within a context. So, perception, see, feel, hear, smell, and taste, is that of neurolinguistics. In this world, we have the so-called five senses. Five senses. We could also add in the third eye, so it should make six senses. Intuition, the gut, your pineal gland. So again, it depends on how you want to perceive this reality. It depends on your state, your level of consciousness. Now, memory. Member, remember. Memory. Everyone is a member of the all. They just remember that they are a member, which they've always had being a member. I forgot. So this is you, me, or whatever however you'd like to think about it. First, it's this. That is so-called monad, the nothing and the something. It's like breathing, or sleeping. You're awake, then you go to sleep. That's the breath. That's the monad, in a sense. Expand, contract, nothing. Expand, contract, nothingness. So, when you have developed the awareness of things, then you are conscious. You have consciousness. I'm awareness of my consciousness of the eternal now. Seek within, for the world is without. Be still and know I am God. You are God. All consists or exists in the eternal now, the past, present, future, of what you dwell in. Again, what is time? It is now. We only think it's like there and over there, but it is now. And it manifests, it comes. So it depends on your identity. Here, there is no identity. It's just awareness of consciousness. There's no identity. I mean, there's no name, no body, nothing. So I'm using this as a representation that this is before the form of, let's say, like a Buddha. You know, Buddha's sitting there dreaming the dream of life. But that's behind the Buddha. Okay, so, or you know, Jesus, or whatever you want to think. So what we're doing is creating a contextual memory block, or we're remembering a contextual memory block that we've dwelled in at some point, or have been dwelling in, or already, you know, already, everything has already existed, but we forgot. So I can go here. Remember, I'm here. I dwell in, or I think about something. Well, I have to be constructing it through the see, feel, hear, smell, and taste. Language, you know, feelings, whatever. I am time traveling. Again, this is, you have to think of this as all possibilities all around. It's not flat, it's not over there, it's here, it's now. We do travel to places in our dreams, or physically, in the slow physical world we do. But first it must start from the within. So, for example, this so-called block, or part of the turtle time, I'm dwelling in this contextual concept. You know, people or family, garden, you know, sun, home. I can dwell in that. And it is it. It becomes it, or already is it. Because it's only now. I can dwell in, you know, the wealth and objectified, you know, money, substance, concept, flying, airplanes, cars, money. I can combine them. All depends on what I decide I want to, what I desire and want to create. Now, knowing that there are universal laws and principles, that when you're resonating at these so-called frequencies, everything will come. It comes. Because the law of attraction, or the law of correspondence, projection, reflection, all of that. You know, the pyramid, again, I've done sessions on this before. It's the 4 elements, the 4 seasons, time, substance, 13, because if you add them all together, it's 13, isn't it? That's 1. There's the all-seeing eye. It's all within. You know, again, it's a projection. You see multi-dimensional possibilities. You can see from the camera. You can see into the camera. Oh, it's all in your head. Your wonderful mind, right? So basically, that would be, you know, in summary, what this is that this is the master control panel. It's the Dreamscape, not escape. You can escape, but you can't escape yourself. You can shed, dissolve, dissolute, create new, but you can't escape this. The awareness and consciousness. You can try to escape it, but once it's happened, it's very hard to get rid of it. You'd have to drink and drug yourself to death. But then when you die, you're going to come up again anyway. So you can't escape it. So the goal is to just balance it out and understand what this is and how it works and functions in this lifetime, so that, you know, when I finally exit these clothes, my return to where I'm going is I learned the lesson. I know how it works, and I'm not a slave or I'm not blind to how how the world is made, or how I create things, or how you create things, because it's my responsibility, governed by the universal laws, and of course we have the physical laws in this world, the physical laws that you can't escape. In other words, there are those the elements which have formed and therefore must perform as they're supposed to perform until it dies, like everything. So that would be a time-based concept of formation and dissolution in the physical world. So I think I'm going to leave it on that. If I made myself clear or not, I don't know. I believe I did. Remember, I don't use script. It comes from memory. I just think about what I'm going to do. I draw a picture and then I talk. Uncut, no AI involved. It's all natural. Turtle time. All natural, beautiful garden. And I use man's tools to create this. I don't know everything. I don't know. I'm just doing what I think helps me and helps you to understand what you should do or how you should do it. Remember, seek within because the world's without. Don't believe what I say. You must find within. And then draw pictures or do writing. I'm going to leave it there. So, alive, dwelling in the garden, Saigon, it's now. Ciao.